this, and he can make big bubbles with these. That's fantastic. And look, that's a nice flying in the Up film. That kids movie called Up. Yippee. Yeah, from Bakery Crafts, you can tell where I got the candles. That they didn't have a 2, and I was absolutely impressed. Well, this time they have Hello and good afternoon. The time is 2:28 p.m. on what turns to be a really nice and calm Easter day. It's a coincidence that today is also the last day of the regular season in the NBA, and we're making the most out of our chances against the Jazz. It's the 4th and final quarter, so we're building up everything to put the other team in pressure so we can finish at the best that we can. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, I got to check out that Super Mario Brothers movie on the list that was outside on the movie theater, as we heard on the announcement from the radio. All right, so we won it. We won it already. That's it. And yeah, that's not going to count anyway. It was shot after the buzzer.
So the last 3
yes.
points or 4 pointers,
yes,
all went the same way.
Yes, it went from the half of the field. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. So that was a nice, decent victory, but don't go directly to the playoffs yet. If you haven't seen the other game where the Warriors have won by 56 points, absolutely a massive victory. All right, so we made it to Starbucks, and listen to that sound. Man, this is absolutely hilarious, absolutely funny. And yeah, if you recall, and this was the Starbucks that we got in on Thanksgiving Day, and we were the last customers to be able to get inside.
Medi-Cal renewals will be happening soon. So if you have Medi-Cal, make sure you don't miss any important renewal information. If you've moved in the last 3 years, check and update your mailing address, email address, and phone number. Learn more at keepmedicalcoverage.org. That's keepmedicalcoverage.org. Paid for by the California Department of Healthcare Services.
Hosting Easter brunch for your bunch? This year will be a breeze with Bonds and Albertsons. From ham, roast, and seafood to spring produce, savory sides, and decadent desserts, all at great prices. Because every bunny loves a good deal. Save more with Bonds or Albertsons for you digital coupon. Get Signature Farms bone-in spiral sliced ham for $1.44 per pound. Limit 1 ham while supplies last. And fresh strawberries 1-pound packages are $1.77 each. Bonds and Albertsons. Fresh foods, local flavors.
Breaking news.
That, by the way, just look at that line in front of that restaurant. Let's see where that is. Pepper Tree Lane. All right, so what a line that is at the Pepper Tree Lane. We're gonna pass the surprise car. Look at that pattern. It's got orange and black. Like the pattern of that one. Absolutely fantastic. All right, guys. Long Easter drive. At least we were lucky to catch that Starbucks on this occasion as well. Now it's 4:31 p.m. and here I head out for an Easter swim. Oh man, looks fun going here today. Yesterday there was a beanbag event or whatever the hell that is, that beanbag challenge that you try to get into that hole. That's fantastic. I just missed that, but a big bubble that was right here. Oh man. Okay. So, you take some water out of this, and it can make big bubbles with these. That's fantastic. And look, that's a nice dragonfly or whatever it looks like. I think that's a dragonfly. Easter balloon out of a dragonfly. Okay, I want to see a big bubble. I want to see as big of a... Oh, man. That's a giant. That's what I can call an elephant size. Man, that is absolutely sensational. Actually, oh, you still got one fly. Oh, dang it. But here we go again. My goodness. That is just a different way of making bubbles. On them still goes. Looks like a kid. It's still flying. it looks like it's gonna hit that wall though, and it's gonna hit that rooftop, maybe. Oh no, not even that rooftop, but like it's still going, folks. It's still moving. There's not even any wind at all, but okay, now you got the real bubble machine, so at least that's more suitable. Got more here. Ooh. Yeah, since these are big, you won't get to see the one of them go all the way above this rooftop. It's like you're flying in the Up film, that kids movie called Up. They remind me just like that, pretty much. So yeah, it's a fun bubble blowing event. And yeah, with some of them, it can blow more than one at a time. Some giant bubbles, just made up like a balloon, like when you inflate a balloon and all that stuff. And then some weird villain, like in those Plants and Zombies games, just comes and pops it. But man, imagine that one that has been floating for like 15 seconds, right? Anyway, folks, so now to get into that pool, and oh yeah, it is a hell of a day in that pool as well. Okay, well, with this door, that's when it comes to be the hardest to open. But like, look at that. Try to, oh, here we go. Because yesterday I had a lot of difficulties using this door to get through, but at least it's like a life hack when it comes to that part that you get out. Yippee! Oh yeah, that suits. That absolutely suits. It's kind of funny that you got a horse crossing sign on the right side of me, pretty much where the traffic lights are. So yeah, feels kind of random, but it's been a nice, calm Easter swim. But what really bugs me, you see all these flies. Well, look at that. Like every single one of them in that sunlight can actually see better, but due to the time of year, they do tend to bug a lot. Like over the winter, they just sleep like bears in their forests. That's what they call hibernation. But as it gets warmer, as the time of the year comes to spring, over the summer season as well, then all these insects, like, they can really bug. Like 2 of them have already hit me in the face, and I totally got irritated by that. And despite it still being Easter, you can still get a car wash from this area. Oh, look at that. And it's like a big line over here. Like it's Easter and this car wash place is still open. That's absolutely amazing. I didn't really envision that, but oh hell. Yeah, the doors of this grocery store have just opened as I went through there. But on Friday we had our car wash done, but we didn't do a DIY car wash this time. I got the machine to do it, but it gives much more of the vibes. Like when you get into that thing, they get the soap, I can get it in 3 different colors. Well, actually 2, because one of them is just a natural color. Call that transparent, but got one in blue and one in pink as well. I think the first time we got that one in pink, but this time we got that one in blue. That gives you the same vibes when you do the DIY car wash, except one of the colors is different. Like when you take the soap of that, you can either get that in blue and you can get it in green, but I'm talking about fluorescent green. Right, it's 7:56 p.m. That's gonna be all for what has been a real insano and Easter kind of day. So yeah, got to watch the final games of the regular NBA season for 2022 to 2023. And so we are going to have to play a play-in game in which if we win, then we go to the playoffs. If we lose, then we have another chance. So if you remember this stuff that we got, well, yeah, from Bakery Crafts, you can tell where I got the candles. So yeah, 15. Well, both of them in green. Well, I told you this story last year that wherever we looked at those candles at Bakery Crafts, like they told us that they didn't have a 2, and I was absolutely impressed. Well, this time they have it though for 21, and yes, it has the glitter that I had on this one, but this is a year old almost, and so you can see how rusty that is. But we got the ones in multicolor. So yeah, we got a red 2 and a blue 1. Absolutely satisfactory. The numbers that we had brought last year, both of them are in green. But you know what? Let's switch this. I would actually like to keep this till when I'm 51. Right then, guys. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the video tomorrow, in which I'll make a return to Lifetime Athletic at some point in the day.